Hello to all precision shooting enthusiasts. I am Giuseppe Valtorta, the CEO of Victrix, Armines, and if you are passionate about precision shooting, even at extreme distances, this is the video for you. We will talk about the Victrix Tormento in 375 CTAC and 408 CTAC calibers. It is one of the most sought-after weapons among tactical shooting enthusiasts at extreme distances and for special forces. It is a weapon that we developed a few years ago to reach targets at distances where we struggled a bit with the 338 Lapua Magnum or the 300 Norma Magnum. We decided to take a step further and create a weapon specifically designed for both the sporting user and the professional user in a suitable caliber in CTAC calibers. We have provided the ability to accurately reach targets placed at distances that are about 25–30% farther than the targets commonly hit with the standard caliber, such as the 338 Lapua. I always talk about distances in relation to the supersonic flight that the projectile has during its journey from the muzzle to the target. The supersonic flight of a CTAC caliber with altitude density that we have here in Italy for a 408 is about 1750–1800 meters with the 375 CTAC. We have a few more meters, reaching about 1900–2000 meters. This does not mean that we cannot consider hitting targets further away, but the absolute predictability of what happens in its trajectory from the muzzle to the target is contained within the supersonic flight. I talked to you about two calibers. One is a 40 caliber, specifically the 408 CTAC. The weapon has been designed to shoot 4 20-grain bullets, with the possibility of having a range from 400 to 450 grains and in a 30-inch barrel. In the 408, we use a twist rate of 1 in 13. In the 375, we use a twist rate of 1 in 10, so we have a usage spectrum between 350 grains and 400 grains of bullet. The Tormento is currently used by some military special forces. In Italy, quite a few units have been sold. For obvious reasons, until the armed forces decide to publicize and make the adoption of the weapon public. For obvious reasons that you can well understand, we cannot say anything more. However, we can say that more than one armed force currently has several units of this 408 caliber weapon in service. It is a weapon designed for a specific use. It does not replace the standard NATO calibers. So it does not replace the use of a 338 Lapua and does not replace the 50 BMG, but rather gives us the ability to hit the target with a grouping with a precision on shot repeatability of less than a minute of angle. And depending obviously on the quality of the ammunition used, not forgetting the shooter behind the weapon, we can achieve groupings well below a minute of angle. So we are talking about around half a minute of angle without major issues. As I told you, it is a weapon designed for distances of this kind, so an experienced shooter can easily make shots beyond 1500 meters. Keep in mind, there are competitions that go well beyond double these distances. With this, we focus on what is the use for the average enthusiast. Without thinking about situations in certain competitions like the King of 2 Mile, where Victrix has developed specific weapons for that type of sporting activity. This aims to be a high-performance weapon for both the athlete and the professional operator. So much so that the setup reflects the design and the technical and ergonomic solutions that characterize Victrix's professional line. So we have a 30-inch barrel, in this case made of AESI 416R, a fluted barrel, a 3-chamber muzzle brake with angled chambers, a chassis made of lightweight alloy. Our action, which is now more than recognizable in IC630, is made from vertical milling, and our fluted bolt is also in IC630 with 3 symmetrical lugs. The magazine is a single stack magazine with single presentation made of polymer. The structure is what we are used to seeing in the professional line, featuring a handguard machined from a solid block, a top rail where the upper Picatinny is machined from the solid tube, so it has no junction screws, inclined at 45 MOA like the action rail to ensure perfect alignment of the sighting and aiming systems. On the lower part, there is a full-length Picatinny rail for mounting the bipod or other accessories that we might need for unconventional shooting, and a rail machined from the body for attaching the multifunction handle, which I have already explained in some videos, but I take this opportunity to refresh your memory. Therefore, it has a multifunction handle that can be used for carrying, but in reality, it has another Picatinny rail underneath to which tripod supports can be attached. We have 2 attachment points for quick release sling attachments, the QD, and 2 threaded holes. These are unified threads. For attaching tripod supports, the handle is quick release so it can be mounted and dismounted easily and very quickly. The body is a monoblock made of aluminum 6282, and we have the QD provision also in the center of the weapon for a balanced position. We have other QDs scattered throughout the chassis for comfortable transport. The buttstock is the Evo buttstock, standard on the V series of the professional line, which reflects the technical solutions already seen, including the continuously adjustable cheek piece via lever and the provision for inserting maintenance inserts for the weapon, where we also find the adjustable rear butt pad. In a millimeter precise manner and rotating it 180 degrees, it can be removed, and we will discover the key for inserting. It is also equipped with a retractable monopod, allowing for quick adjustment of the monopod and millimeter adjustment via a control knob. We have the classic folding system with closure towards the cocking lever and opening with one hand. In this case, we have a vertical type grip that is easily replaceable because it is an R10 standard, allowing for a switch with just one screw. From this configuration to any type of grip with this standard, I would say there is truly something for everyone's taste on the market. What more can I say? It is the choice that, in addition to enthusiasts, has been made by special forces operators who need to hit targets with extreme precision at distances where the caliber, let's say for the sake of argument, using the military sector, the 338 Lapua struggles to reach, and we still achieve it with remarkable energy. Imagine that a 420 grain bullet exiting at around 900 meters per second maintains its energy, let's say a lot of energy, until it reaches the target. In this case, the weapon is equipped with a ROM optical mount that you can find on our e-commerce site, www.rotini.it. In the shop section, along with all the available accessories to best complete your weapon. I would say that For the Tormento, we have said everything. If you need further technical information in detail, on the website www.victrixarmaments.com. In the Tormento project, you will find the technical sheet with all the specifications for the most passionate and demanding to better understand the technologies and construction features. I would say we have said everything, and see you in the next video.